Hi, my name is Rachel Hall and I am a Franklin Method educator. I'm a Pilates teacher and I used to be a professional ballet dancer. When I was a professional ballet dancer many moons ago, I would be in environments where we would be under a lot of stress because we would be dancing in front of hundreds or thousands of people. We would have to remember hours of choreography. And I remember at times I would get myself so nervous and hyped up and be in the feeling of stress and anxiety that I would literally forget what the steps were. And it was only because I'd got myself there, I'd kind of physically got myself there, that everything froze for me. And I wasn't able to then be in my flow state, and I definitely was not able to enjoy it. I wasn't being the best me. I wasn't performing as well as I could, and it just felt horrible in my body. So when I met the Franklin Method a few years later, after I'd stopped dancing, I was astounded that I'd found a method that enabled me to actually really feel deeply comfortable in my body, because for so many years I hadn't, and at times I felt so uncomfortable. I used to have these horrendous hot flushes. I used to get really panicky. I suppose they'd be almost panic attacks, and I felt like I didn't have any tools to control those feelings, and it was horrible. So when I met the Franklin Method and I suddenly felt very calm, very in control, it felt like such a revelation. And that's what I want to share with you today. I want to share a few of my favourite tips and tools to help you overcome anxiety and stress, just generally in your life, but especially related to performance. If you have exams coming up or interviews coming up, something that you can do literally just beforehand. And the techniques that I'm going to share will immediately change your physiology and your response to stress. But if you practice them over time, they will change how you respond to stress on a day-to-day basis. So I actually feel, of course I get stressed, but I just have a very low or very high stress threshold now, which I'm so pleased about. I feel like I have these tools that I can do invisibly. No one else can notice that I'm doing them, but they really help to self-regulate. They help me to self-regulate so I can come back into my body, feel more at peace, feel much more grounded, get back into my own reality, and then be able to do whatever I was going to do much more efficiently and much better. So this is what I'm going to share with you today. You can click on the various videos below and come back to them time and time again. And like I said, the more you practice them, the better you will get at being relaxed, at coping with stress, and being able to self-regulate things like your heart rate, your breathing, your temperature, and even your mindset. And I would love to know how you get on. So please send me a message and let me know if they're helpful.